Y para abajo. Y para arriba. Uy, uy, uy.
Isn't that ironic, really?
Acá te tengo. Your hand, or you want to eat my hand? Whose hand do you want to eat? No teeth yet? No teeth. Some very swollen gums. Let me check up here. No teeth. Massage. Massage. You like that?
Make any sense. You want to destroy this world, or so you say. But you also say that doing this kind of damage to the world is your greatest weakness. So what are you holding back for, Mr. I'm Too Strong? If it's such a pain for you, just let it out. You stupid child! You think you can take 110? You're wrong, you know. I don't want to destroy the world. On the contrary, I like flowers and trees, insects and animals. The only thing I hate is all human beings. Then you and I have something else in common, because we both hate you. Ha! Clever. I'm going to grant your wish.
Oh no, I thought I just ordered tacos.
Nope. Sushi, ramen,
Burgers, tandoori chicken,
some milk from the store,
and let me guess, cookies?
Wow, me hungry.
Yeah. Here, I'll call some friends to help us eat.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Get more from your neighborhood. DoorDash.
Hey, yo, Grover. You like ramen?
With this automatic egg cooker, I get 7 perfectly cooked, hard-boiled eggs, which is perfect for my 7-day test zone with Carvana, where I get 7 days to make sure my new ride fits my lifestyle, especially my snacks. Day 1, great source of protein. Wait, there's more. What if I told you you could get an offer on your car in minutes and keep it fresh for 7 days? With Carvana, you'll get a competitive offer that lasts for a week. Plus, you can use it as a down payment. This offer's Jimmy's. Shop now at Carvana.com.
You clean dishes as you cook to save time and stay ahead of the mess. But scrubbing still takes time. Now there's Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray, the faster, easier way to clean as you go. It cleans grease 5 times faster. On easy messes, just spray, wipe, and rinse. On tough messes, the spray-activated suds cut through grease on contact without water. Just wipe and rinse. Get dishes done faster. Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. Now available in free and clear.
If you want to die, then so be it. Look at them. They're getting restless. They know they'll be out soon. But then you won't have to live to see that!
We still have a chance. Give me back the Mafukin.
What, your chew toy? Sorry, I can't.
Yusuke! Forget your pride!
No, I can't because I don't have it anymore. He must have snatched it at some point.
Right where I want it!
It looks like that thing's really working.
Yes, the Mafukin can be the most powerful defensive spell in Spirit World, depending on how much spirit energy's been concentrated in it. Or more specifically, in its physical emissary. In Koenma's case, his pacifier.
That's why? I always thought he sucked on that because he had some sort of oral fiction.
Fixation. The more it absorbs, the more intense its power to defend becomes. Koenma's Mafukin emissary has been collecting his spirit energy for hundreds of years now. Not even an S-class apparition could break free of the Kakai barrier it produces.
Surrender now! This is your final opportunity! Soon the pressure will grow so strong that it will trap even the most powerful creatures in its nets! Just come with me!
Whoa! What's that?
I think that would be an earthquake. 5.7 roughly.
Koenma, is this a signal?
If there's an earthquake in 2 hours, then you get out quick. Fly to Spirit World and inform my father.
Yes, sir. Please be careful.
Goton? Where's she running off to in such a rush?
Spirit World, I guess. That's where King Yama is, and he'll be wanting to hear all the latest dirt.
Did you say King Yama? That he exists? I thought he was just a fairy tale.
This isn't the time for stupid questions, not when something much more important is going on down there.
What is happening since you mentioned it?
Not sure, boys, but it's not the sort of thing you'd want to bring a date to. We can only hope that burst of energy doesn't mean the tunnel has opened.
Since we can really do that.
take that as a sign from above.
A sign? Of what?
Oh, like we aren't meant to ever leave the apartment again? Or that they still haven't beaten Sensui?
From JoJo?
I can't look away.
Wow. You think that has something to do with the boys? Let's go.
Built on top of a haunted burial ground. Nah, all it's down there's an old system of caves leading out to Demon's Door Cave. An enormous light just shot out to me. Right. Looks like we got it. We can't even get to the bottom. Look at that. I guess the water main broke under Mushiori City. This has something to do with government testing. UFOs from inner space. Don't get too close.
You get some kind of reading off this?
Yeah, a big energy tug of war going on somewhere. I only hope we're on the right side of that rope. We have to go now.
But where are we going?
Somewhere far away. I've got a bad feeling. Something bad is gonna happen, and it's gonna happen here.
Please, be careful, Yusuke.
You really thought you had me, but you didn't take into account the sacred energy muscle. What a waste of your royal saliva. The mighty prince fails mightily again. However, you shouldn't be so hard on yourself for this one, sir. Really, there won't be any humans to protect in a few centuries anyway. We'll wipe ourselves out. I'm just not willing to wait. You must be feeling so much guilt about this. Not only did it fall on your watch, you set the forces in motion. You know that, and it kills you. Do you want to run home and cry to your father?
You're right. I take responsibility for hiring you and sending you to that place.
I never thought I'd see the proud son of King Yama humbled at my feet.
I'm ready to pay for this. The rest of the world shouldn't have to.
You're not ready to die. You just stopped teething.
Don't. You can't win. The world needs you alive, Yusuke. You're their only hope, and you're no good to them dead. It's my mess to answer for, not yours.
Oh, right. I'm killing you. Forgive me, I got distracted. You'll walk into my plan.
I knew Urameshi had some approach all along. I'm big enough to admit when everyone else is wrong. Just try and contradict me now.
You're wrong, Kuwabara.
Didn't you just hear what he said?
I heard amply. Remember what you did in the fight with Toguro. Yusuke now intends to do the same.
He's using the spirit fly swatter?
Wrong, Toguro. What you did when Yusuke fought the younger one.
Oh yeah, that? How could I forget? Okay, Urameshi. It's all you. I did what I could. Now beat him for all of us. Make my death count, okay? I see now.
What you did for him, Yusuke is going to do for all of us, except that Sensui won't be faking.
No, I can't do that. Urameshi, come on.
The most awesome resources Spirit World has at its defense are unable to penetrate Sensui's sacred energy. Will Yusuke Urameshi have to sacrifice his own life to end his rivals? Can he accomplish in death what he could not in life?
If
If something happened to you, what would happen to them? Their home, their education, their future. You need life insurance, and chances are Select Quote can help you get it for less than $1 a day. At Select Quote, we aggressively comparison shop highly rated companies to find you the company with the best rates, like Jacob, Wendy, and Gary. Why pay more? Give your family the security they need at a price you can afford. Go to SelectQuote.com now and get the insurance your family needs.
Skilled trade professionals make nearly everything we do possible. We help move people and products. We step up when crisis strikes. The U.S. is expecting over 1 million technicians. Welders and machinists are needed by 2029. Who's going to help answer the call? We will. UTI's classes start every 3 to 6 weeks. Visit uti.edu to see jobs in demand and how you can train in less than a year.
Welcome to Toyota's National Sales Event.
Thanks, I'm here for a great deal.
Great deals are kind of our thing. You can save on the 2021s while they last, like Camry, Venza, Corolla.
Watching them come and go is really getting to my neck.
Occupational hazard this time of year. Gotta keep it loose.
Now, during Toyota's National Sales Event, you can save big on a rugged new Tacoma with 2.49 APR for up to 72 months.
It all ends September 7th.
Toyota, let's go places.
You're a messy jerk. When are you gonna get your own moves instead of ripping off mine? I'm the man with the code. I'm supposed to be the one to take the fall. Oh, this is so like you, though. You hate giving anyone else the credit. But you can't go. I don't know what we do without you, what I do. I mean, every hero needs a sidekick, and you're mine. Now, no teasing if things get emotional. We all went through this once before, a long time ago. Don't make us do this again.
My letter reaches you. Please don't break the seal. Just wait a little while. Give it time to heal. And I believe you'll understand.
The Olympic Games are on, and so is Toyota's National Sales Event. Now's the time to get a great deal on the 2021s while they last, like Camry, Highlander, RAV4, and more. Ooh, she sticks the landing.
Save big on a stylish new Camry with 2.49 APR for up to 72 months. Plus, you get $750 finance cash.
But it all ends September 7th.
Toyota, let's go places.
All this to make one super soldier.
Steve!
That's the moment.
It has to be now.
That created a whole new hero. Oh! Now, the secrets of the multiverse have been revealed.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Under the question, what if? Now
I run to live longer.
I eat healthy to fuel my routine. I scratch to hone my body.
I poke at bright, shiny pieces of string to form my mind.
I sniff others to form bonds. I don't exercise and play for the treats. I do it for my mind, my body, my mood, my health.
Petco, the health and wellness company.
Just one.
Jake from State Farm, that Maya markdown saved me so much on my insurance.
Maya, everyone gets surprisingly great rates with State Farm.
How can I ever repay you?
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Yusuke now fights the deepest of Sensui's 7 personalities, Shinobu himself. Fracturing mankind's hope for survival, as not even Yusuke has the strength to win. Out of options, Koenma had released the power of his Mafuken, a defensive spell designed to trap Demon World's greatest threats. But with Sensui's control over the elusive third type of energy, sacred energy, he miraculously deflected Human World's last line of defense.
I'm ready to pay for this. The rest of the world shouldn't have to.
You're not ready to die. You just stopped teething.
Don't. You can't win. It's my mess to answer for, not yours.
Oh, right. I'm killing you. Forgive me, I got distracted.
He's not gonna leave it to us. It's not his style to trust anybody. He wouldn't give his life unless he were saving us for sure.
Perhaps that's just it. Think, Gobara. What you did wasn't a real gamble. You knew what Yusuke had just been through.
They were saying he was supposed to be stronger.
That's right. You knew Yusuke wasn't living up to his potential.
A mulberry is a tree. Kuwabara is a man. And I'll prove it. We all have to die when our time comes, but if we do our duty, we don't got regrets. So taste a little piece of my sword, Tagoro.
Stay right there, Kuwabara!
Okay, Hermeshi. It's all you. I did what I could. Now beat him for all of us. Make my death count, okay? Genkai's spirit orb.
Yes, he possessed the power, but he didn't know how to tap into it.
Well, then maybe we should kill Kuwabara again.
No, Yusuke's maxed out. We're the untapped ones. We have the power, but not the strength of mind to reach it. Not without the pain of loss.
So could we save him?
Wait, Urameshi! You don't have to die! If you really think I have the strength, I'll find it! Please, just give me the time, I swear!
This won't accomplish anything. Please, Yusuke.
You're half right. I've got a feeling what I'm about to do isn't gonna seal up any tunnels or keep demons from having Earth to play with. Whole world's probably screwed. Who cares? But I'll get one thing accomplished. I'll know the loser of this fight.
You are asking me to take your life, Yusuke.
Yeah, that's right. And do it with some style. I don't want some piss-poor half-assed try. I know you can do it real quickly.
Urameshi, you can't go this way. Think! What I did against Tagoro in that fight, I did for you.
The breaking point.
I did it for you! But you can't ever die and have it be for me! You can't! You can't! You're messy!
Following for a reason? Kuwabara? Nope, never heard of you.
Is that so? Well, let me just jog your memory, punk. Nobody forgets fighting me!
Hey, I think you're right. The sound of your ribs breaking does ring a bell.
I won't ever forgive you. Not if you go out like this. There's nothing wrong with guys needing each other. For me, you're mine. You got lucky. Next time you're kissing pavement.
Yeah, you ever beat me and I'll become a nun. You really got a pain fetish, Kuwabara.
Finally, he remembers my name.
Well, let's make this a quick one. My mom's making TV dinners.
The only way you're going home is on crutches. Yeah.
That's 0 wins and 46 losses.
You should take it easy. He's stronger than the devil.
I know how strong he is. I know better than anybody, but men don't give up on dreams. These fellas won't ever get it. Winning's never been the real reason I fight him.
So you're gonna challenge him again?
I'm a real man, aren't I? You always gotta be there, Urameshi. Can't you get it? If you're not, then who am I?
What's wrong, Shizuru?
My brother's heart. I can sense it breaking. I have to admit it, Keiko. I'm really scared.
Is it wrong to be?
Hey, what are you waiting for, head case?
Why can't I bring myself to strike? I know he can't stop me. This is what I've been waiting for. It's judgment. Why do I hesitate?
Finish him, Shinobu. Show what you're capable of.
Lover boy, release us now and you can keep your ability to breathe. If we're going to die, let us die in war. Against Sensui.
But how? I mean, we tried everything.
Kuwabara, Hiei, and myself will join Yusuke in 4-on-1 combat using every tactic we have. We've gone far past the stage of fighting for our honor.
Then I'm ready.
We just needed Suki to let us out of this creature. Perhaps torture would suffice. You'd still fail.
What? It's 4-on-1!
4 times 0 power is still 0 power.
I'll show you 0.
If you really think we can't help, what was the purpose of trapping us? Well, you were never a threat for defeating Sensui. You could perhaps with teamwork run away, carrying Yusuke on a shoulder as you escape the cave, deflecting Sensui's attacks.
No, we don't run.
Maybe you don't, but you should ask your more strategic friends. Hiei, Kurama. I sense that neither one of you is terribly far from becoming an A-class demon. In fact, Spirit Fox, I believe you once were. Maybe you plan to escape with your lives now and brace for the first wave of demon intruders. Then, make yourself strong, defeat Sensui as a team, and proceed to damage control.
He's read our minds. You're clever, Itsuki, but you've guessed wrong.
Don't try your bluffs on me, Hiei. I know your kind too well. Just stand here and do the only thing you can. Watch Yusuke die.
You're a soulless freak!
Mr. Kuwabara, I've been thinking about something.
Sorry, pal, but if it's not about a way out, I don't want to hear it.
It is. Remember our fight when you and your friends were trapped inside my water monster? That territory was a dimension you shouldn't have escaped. But you did by realizing your new power. If you got out of that dimensional beast, then you can get us out of this one.
You think?
Mr. Sensui kidnapped you because he saw what you could do. It wasn't a fluke. Just tap into it.
Yeah, you should have brought this up to me earlier, kid.
Idiot. He still hasn't learned how to hone his new power.
I know you're in there somewhere.
Why do you think we prevented Gourmet from eating you earlier? Because you're still useless. You can't yet summon the Jiganto at will.
Come on, power! Come out!
Since we finish Yusuke now.
Well then, you just heard Mr. Itsuki. I'm no longer allowed to hesitate. One of us detectives has to die.
There comes a time when every hand must choose, accept life as it is, or grab a Groupon experience. That hand grabs your soul. Grab a drumstick, grab a paintbrush, grab a concert, grab grab anything, everything, that laser thing. Hands of America, grab life by the Groupon and grab an experience that grabs you. You guys got any signal?
I've only got one bar dive. Anything? I think it's getting weaker.
Experience hybrid performance that takes you further.
What about now?
Nope.
Anything?
I've got nothing.
Perfect.
And feel what it's like to truly connect at the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event.
Get 0.9% APR financing on all 2021 Lexus hybrid models.
Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
The search is over. We found it. The #1 movie in the world has arrived.
Close your mouth.
Disney's Jungle Cruise is one heck of a summertime ride. Emily Blunt and Dwayne Johnson are electric together.
How you doing, Pants?
I'm good.
It's the summer blockbuster you've been waiting for. Trust me. Disney's Jungle Cruise. Experience it in theaters now or order it on Disney Plus. Rated PG-13.
Are you okay?
Hope you're studying, boys. If you couldn't sense that, then get yourself some wind chimes.
Then that force was Urameshi's energy.
Yeah. It's Yusuke's, Sensui's, and Kuwabara's all mixed into one. And someone's about to pop.
What are you waiting for? Your balls to drop?
No, it's not fear. I just want to savor your fall.
Yeah? Well, then I'll make sure I'm tasty for you.
Stop!
Now I know I've made the right call. You're done, pal. It's just a matter of heartbeats.
Yusuke! Seeing him hurt, hit new levels. It's the part where I power up and save the day. No! We've survived too much, learned too much to end this way. Darn you! You're supposed to be here for me. But how am I supposed to turn it off? Go ahead and die with your tail between your legs. Maybe they'll make me a spirit detective since I'm not such a wimp. What in the world do you think I was doing for the last 6 months while you were off training with Genkai? Letting you get better than me? Nuh-uh. Spirit! So me and your Meshi jumped into this deal together, and we're both gonna come out alive, or we're not coming out at all, okay?
They want to die with honor.
Hey, you're Meshi.
Is he okay?
What the hell? I thought that we were a team, but I guess I'm just one big joke to you all, aren't I? Well, this joke's got feelings. You punk. Now beat him for all of us. Make my death count, okay? Don't you get it? There's been a scheme. A bigger reason for it all. We've learned. No! What the hell could be the reason for this?
Well, Yusuke, hope you found peace.
I've done all I can. Finish him, Sensui!
Meshi! Get out of the way!
Hey, Pooh. I think something's wrong with him. He just went cold. Yusuke.
Trial of humanity. The defense rests.
No.
it now, Master Genkai.
I felt that wind.
Please. Is this why I came back? More pain?
Creepy.
That was awfully bizarre turbulence. Something's been shaken up. I've felt that before. The first time.
Come on, stop clowning around. Prankster, I get it. It's paybacks for me tricking you with Tagoro. Good one. Too bad I'm not as gullible as you, big lame-o. I mean, just cover up your mouth and nose. You can't complain, right? I mean, dead guys don't gotta breathe. Look, your plan to motivate us worked. I broke us out. Now let's beat Sensui together and go home. Come on, I'm not dumb. See? You can't hide your heartbeat. You're Meshi.
For some reason, I thought taking his life would bring catharsis. I even timed the video's climactic final scene as a requiem for his death. Instead, I just feel a deeper sadness. Another soul lost fighting for the wrong side. But in truth, there's little point in mourning his passing. As humans, we will all join him soon enough. If you insist on getting your swings in, you should hurry. The tunnel is complete.
It's time to spread your wings and your flippers. Breathe the air. Excite your senses from day to night. It's time to see the world again. SeaWorld. For a limited time, get a SoCal resident pass for only $9 a month.
I used to have a landlord who thought he could fix everything.
Here we go again.
He could not.
When you need to throw in the towel on renting, Rocket can.
You got any tape?
There's brighter days ahead, and I know.
Oh, just one.
Jake from State Farm, that Maya markdown saved me so much on my insurance.
Maya, everyone gets surprisingly great rates with State Farm.
How can I ever repay you?
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I'm Sweetie, and this is my McDonald's order. I get a Big Mac, chicken McNuggets, fries, and a Sprite with sweet and sour and barbecue sauce. The Sweetie meal. Order ahead on the McDonald's app.
Yusuke is dead, and now my father is sending his own army from Spirit World with mysterious orders. Sensui's madness is growing deeper, and the tunnel between worlds is finally opened for the demon invasion. But as Yusuke intended, his sacrifice calls forth unbelievable powers in his friends. Now, a desperate fight for humanity's fate, staged not in caves, but on the battlefield of Demon World itself. Next time on Yu Yu Hakusho.
My letter reaches you. Please don't break the seal. Just wait a little
I wish Tuesdays were easier.
Band practice, soccer, whatever that is, Nathan is working on. Nobody has time to cook, but the big dinner box from Pizza Hut is the answer. 2 pizzas, wings, breadsticks. It's the easy way to feed the whole family in one box.
My youngest wants to start tap dancing.
Did you hear me, Gary? This saves time. You let that girl tap. You let that girl tap. The big dinner box, only from Pizza Hut.
No one out Pizza Hut.
Meet me here 2 weeks from now.
I'll be here.
You're amazing.
I'm so glad you got this train.
I don't want to lead you on. Why did you kiss me? You have feelings for me.
You're my best friend.
It's my first night out in a while.
Mine too.
Cheers.
The whole world exists just for you. It's a fairy tale.
How does it end?
The U.S. is expecting over 1 million technicians, welders, and machinists are needed by 2029. Skilled trade professionals make nearly everything we do possible. Yet, there aren't enough of us. To help meet that demand, UTI is committed to delivering tens of thousands of trained professionals. And they're making more than $15 million in scholarships and grants available. Classes start every 3 to 6 weeks. Visit uti.edu to see jobs in demand and how you can train in less than a year.
Last time on Yu Yu Hakusho.
Trial of humanity. The defense rests. There's little time for closing arguments. The tunnel is open. Are any of you brave enough to lead the way? Attempt to finish what your late friend could not.
Sure, bravery's the only thing we got left.
Class levels.
Hey, wait for me, you guys! Urameshi, you died a hero's death, sacrificing your life to save billions of others. You've lit our torches, and I won't let your death be in vain, even if it means I'll be joining you soon. Sensui, you're gonna regret making me mad!
on? Are you gonna be alright, Mr. Koenma? And what will happen to us now? The world didn't come to an end when the tunnel opened up, I don't think.
These things don't just happen in an instant. It's not like dropping an atom bomb at a certain time and place. The battle will be drawn out, and those beasts he ate deep-fried were just the first wave. More of the cannon fodder will follow soon, but they aren't the ones we need to worry about. There are demons of far greater strength and intelligence lurking in the depths of Demon World, laying low and waiting until they know it's safe for them to pass through to this world. And then, they'll unleash a terror more destructive than any weapon man has ever forged, and that is how the world will end.
But what about the Kakai barrier? Won't that keep the really bad demons from escaping? I thought that's why they wanted Mr. Kuwabara's power, so they could use it to break the net that's in their way. But since that never happened, the barrier must still be intact, right?
Kuwabara will slice through it.
Why would he do that?
In order to avenge his friend's death.
He wouldn't do anything that rash.
You obviously don't know Kuwabara. I'm in no position to stop them. The last of my authority died with him.
Where are we? In Demon World?
No, we're in the pseudo-space. It's a neutral zone between the two worlds. A limbo.
Right, who cracked open the Iden box and turned you back into your foxy self?
I've not become Yoko Kurama. I've merely taken on the appearance of my demon form while retaining my human personality. It's a side effect of this increase in demon energy.
There he is.
Whoa, it's like being inside of a video game.
No, trust me, it's not.
What's that?
It's the Kakai.
Then how the heck did he make it through here?
I'm glad you asked. As you remember, my energy's of the sacred kind. Fortunately, the brains and spirit world only made this net to filter out demon energy. That's why I passed through unscathed, while Hiei's attack burned out when it hit the net. If my best technique can't even singe his ass through this fence, how are we supposed to fight him? But you and your friends should take some consolation in the fact that this Kakai is only sensitive to the energy of A or S-class demons. Which means that in killing your friend, I've awakened the potential you've both dreamed of. Your silence is all the things I need. Ironically, though, now that your powers are finally strong enough to match me, you can't get close.
Hey, what are you doing?
He's right, we're trapped.
The only way you'll get to me and satisfy Yusuke's dying wish is if Kuwabara can get his chicken toe up again.
Yeah, well, I'm 100% human, so I can still make it through on my own.
Urameshi couldn't take me on his own. What makes you think you stand a chance in hell?
We'll see when we get there! Myself, but this way, even if I die, they can still use your skull as an urn for Urameshi's ashes.
This is where you end, Sensui.
Does your being here mean my son has used his Mafuken?
I'm not sure of that, King Yama-sir. All I know is that there was an earthquake coming from the cave. But I'm positive Yusuke will do something.
That's what I'm afraid of. I can no longer trust a cataclysm of this magnitude in that boy's hands.
But Sir Yusuke...
He's no longer on this case. I have no choice but to call in my own men.
The Spirit Defense Force.
But SDF, things are bad. The Prince's slack leadership has wasted too much time already. It's worse than we thought. My son made a very grave error when he recruited that spirit detective.
No one could predict Sensui.
You understand nothing. If only we had known earlier.
Known what?
What should we have known?
Forecast, plenty of sunshine through today for the season.
Rush Hour will never feel the same. Experience thrilling performance from our entire line of vehicles at the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event.
Lease the 2021 IS 300 for $379 a month for 36 months.
Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Get ready to set them up with everything they need. Everything. Got this.
It's so good to see you guys. Han, out here.
Are we on yet?
I thought we were doing a Zoom thing.
Confused?
No.
Maybe you just need a Snickers.
Dear Diary, everyone has that voice inside their head, right? Mine is future me. Growing up is so hard. Over the summer, everything changed.
Sam is moving in. You're not alone anymore. There's about to be another whole adult in the house.
Hey, check this out.
Sort of. He's pushing me away.
I feel so lost.
Don't shut out the people who are eager to lift you up.
As tough as growing up might be, at least I don't have to do it alone.
I'm ready. Diary of a Future President. All episodes streaming August 18th. Only on Disney+.
Attention! The situation in Living World has reached Code Red. This is not a drill. Special Defense Force personnel, please report for immediate deployment to Living World by order of His Royal Majesty King Yama. The King would like to thank you in advance for performing this civic duty to him and to all of Spirit World.
The Special Defense Force, the SDF, revered by citizens of Spirit World and feared by denizens of Demon World. Their mission, primarily a peacekeeping one, patrolling the occupied territories of Demon World and terminating any demon who gets in the way of Spirit World's expansion of the control zone. In the rarest of times, the King may deploy SDF troops to Living World if a demon poses a major threat to the human population. However, their presence on Earth is quite conspicuous and thus very rare.
Believe me, I do not enter into such decisions lightly. Every casualty grieves me as though it were my own child. But the cause is righteous and this action necessary.
I've never seen the SDF mobilized. I hope they can give Yusuke and Koima the backup they need.
I want my mommy!
Look at those C-class trash clamoring for a piece of human flesh, thinking all us demons a bad name.
Haven't those short-lived cretins ever heard of overpopulation? From what I hear, the streets up there are paved with people. Speaking of which, shouldn't we get in line?
Like lambs to our slaughter? I don't think so.
Why's that?
For all we know, this could just be another Spirit World's demon eradicating trap.
Oh, yeah. There's 4 powerful beings heading this way. 2 of them's got demon energy, 1 spirit energy, but the last... I don't know what kind of energy he's got, but it's a lot, and I don't really want to stick around to find out.
You heard him, guys. Let's not be the welcoming committee.
Catch you on the flip side. Where's he taking us now? That thing. The exit.
the humans from themselves. Make amends and fight on behalf of the demons.
No kill the demons. Fight the real enemy.
The demons are the enemy. The depths of my soul are rooted in dark thoughts. But then we all have darkness and light in us. If we are all light on the outside, there is nothing but darkness underneath. There comes a time when the darkness must come to light.
Hey, has anybody noticed that we're falling very, very, very fast?
Yeah, do you know where in Demon World we are?
Yes, I believe I've been to these parts before, and if I'm right, then we're rather lucky. It's the Forest of Fools, just low-level demons who won't present any kind of challenge to us.
I know we're about to die and all, but I really hate it when you guys ignore what I have to say.
Hold tight.
Fox and a butterfly? Is there any animal you can't metamorph into?
I haven't turned into a butterfly. This is merely the leaf of a plant, doubling as a glider.
Look at that cocky punk just free-falling without a care in the world. But I bet you he wishes he had something to catch him now.
See what my sacred energy is really capable of. I don't have a bag of tricks or a packet of seeds, and I don't need them. I can fly without any roots attached, without even the help of my maker. That's why they call me Black Angel. If we lived in less cynical times, the gift I'm preparing for the world might have been labeled for what it really is, a miracle.
You think you could scare us with that Holy One crap?
Does he really believe we'd turn around after all we've been through?
Who cares what he is, as long as he's dead?
I admire your electric enthusiasm, Hiei, but I don't want to hurt these beautiful woods. You mind if we finish this fight over there?
Oh, I see. The Plateau of the Beheaded, a fitting battleground indeed. Come to think of it, it's giving me some ideas.
I got some of my own.
This is not something I usually do, fighting opponents who I know have no chance of beating me. But I'm making exceptions for you, to offer some modicum of peace that you at least try to avenge your friend's death before your own.
Oh, come on now, is that supposed to impress us?
Sacred energy armor!
Am I the only one not doing a costume change?
The great thing about this armor is that it not only strengthens my defenses, but boosts my offense as well. You can't stand up to me. I'm a living, breathing, sentient tank.
Well, I think you might want to consider spinning your turret around.
Dragon, another one?
This may be the first time he has ever been willing to die for anyone but himself.
To your tab. The binding fist of the demonic vine.
Sensui really is invincible now.
Nothing worse than being strong, but not strong enough. It only prolongs the inevitable conclusion. But be sure, this will be your inevitable conclusion, no matter how long it takes us to reach it.
Even though they have him outnumbered, Sensui has Hiei, Kurama, and Kuwabara overpowered on the battlefield of Demon World. This is one foe they may not be able to defeat, but they'll die before they ever give up. Yusuke's death hangs over them all, a reminder of what they're fighting for. But will they be joining him soon?
Troy, that's not your kid. The Aflac duck is just covering for Sophie. Same way you got me money to help cover her hospital bill when my health insurance didn't pay for all of it. But this isn't fair. That's exactly what I said. But then I learned that health insurance isn't even supposed to cover everything. Wait, for real? For real, real. Luckily I had Aflac. Aflac! Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Go Aflac! Get to know us at Aflac.com.
EV to go up to 239 miles on a single charge, yet also managed to find room for the same intuitive safety features we put in all Neros. We went to the ends of the earth to build the Kia Niro EV because we share your belief that the earth is worth the effort. Check out the Niro family lineup at your local Kia dealer. Hurry in today.
Remember when you said that you wanted to give me the world? Wait, stop distracting me. Goodbye, I'm happy and healthy. Hello? Goodbye, you're doing great out there without me. Whew! This is way too much drama for one afternoon as the war intensifies on all fronts. In Demon World, our boys try their hardest to beat Sensui, but this guy doesn't even need a band-aid. On the surface, Pooh shows signs of life, but what does that mean for Yusuke? And back in the cave, the SDF arrive with special orders that will turn everything we know upside down. And don't think that's the last surprise. Next time on Yu Yu Hakusho.
My letter reaches you. Please don't break the seal. Just wait a little while. Give it time to heal. And I believe you'll understand.
Presented by Ally. No more overdraft fees. It's just what's right.
Oh, this.
There's Mommy.
No.
Let me see. You're not going to go back in, but it's okay.
You beat teams like this all season long. You can do this. Go, go, go.
Made me believe more than words could tell you how I'm feeling.
time to spread your wings. And your flippers. It's time to breathe the air. Dance in the streets. And excite your senses. From day to night. Now, more than ever, it's time to see the world again. SeaWorld. For a limited time, get a SoCal resident pass for only $9 a month.
Discover card. I just got my cashback match. Is this for real?
Yep. We match all the cashback new card members earn at the end of their first year automatically.
Woo, I got my money.
It's hard to contain yourself, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Well, let it go. Woo.
Get a dollar for dollar match at the end of your first year, only from Discover.
Just like
My grandpa loved this bike, but time and rust happen. Luckily, with Krylon Fusion All-in-One, so too can restoration. I love Rekindled, and that's why I choose Krylon.
I spend my days making silly voices, but when it comes to car insurance, I don't mess around. That's why I switched to Mercury. I save a ton of money. And I like that.
Mercury.
Yusuke Urameshi is dead. A loss that has spurred his friends to new levels of power as they chased Sensui through the completed tunnel. In Spirit World, King Yama declared a state of emergency and dispatched the elite Spirit Defense Force to Earth, while Kuwabara used his powerful new sword to destroy the Kakai barrier and propel himself, Kurama, and Hiei into Demon World. But with Sensui's sacred armor, victory seems unreachable.
So, anyone got an idea?
I'm sorry you feel so much dedication to your misguided cause. It pains me, for your hearts are noble. I used to be a pawn like all of you. It's not too late to save yourself.
You know, I gave up worrying about dying a long time ago, Sensui. And I care even less about the pain it's going to involve getting there, as long as I take your hide along with me when I go. So you better be ready to meet your doom!
He's cold. But if that's really true, then Yusuke is...
That's not what that means. I'm sure he's just fine.
What's happening?
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going?
He's moving on his own. I can't hold on to him much longer. Don't go away, Boo. I can't lose you, too. No!
How tough can it be to trail him?
Yeah.
The show is called Yu Yu Hakusho.
I don't get it.
He's too young to be dead.
No, what I mean is that even though his heart stopped, his ghost has yet to rise out of him.
And that's not normal?
It usually emerges immediately. The last time Yusuke died, his ghost popped right out of him.
Wait, if he's come back before, maybe he's not really dead.
No, trust me, kid. He's dead as a doornail. His soul is just MIA.
Do you think that could be Mr. Urameshi's ghost? Who are these people? Are they on our side?
They're called the Spirit World Special Defense Force. They're the best of the best, and Spirit World's last line of defense. My father only calls upon them in the most desperate of situations, and I guess this hole qualifies. He depends on them unequivocally to get the job done. Which means my father has given up faith in my ability to do so.
I need 3 of you to start on sealing up this hole right now. Saito, Sorai, Oho, how long will that take you?
Sir, with the 3 of us working together, it should take at least 10 days, sir.
You've got a week, is that understood?
Yes, sir.
That's what I like to hear. Now get on with it. As long as that hole's open, anybody can get out. Ryuhi, Renbai, Sunjun, kill anything that passes through.
Sir, of course, sir.
Koenma-san, are you all right?
Well, I did bite my tongue.
Return to Spirit World at once where you can recuperate.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my mess, and I'm gonna clean it up.
Forgive me, Your Highness, but I'm afraid that I must insist, for King Yama has declared this a state of martial law, meaning for now my jurisdiction supersedes yours. I'm sorry about this, sir.
I know what martial law is, Captain. I'm no idiot. But you are if you think for a second I'm gonna back off without a fight.
If you refuse to vacate, you'll have to witness something very painful.
Are you threatening me now, Captain?
Your High Majesty King Yama, sir, I'm not certain I understand your orders.
I'm authorizing all acts done by necessity in defense of the Commonwealth of the living world. Your prime objective is to terminate Yusuke Urameshi.
Pardon my impudence, sir, but doesn't Detective Urameshi fight for our side and win? In fact, his track record is most impressive for a human, that is.
No, but that's where you are wrong. He has the half-breed's blood coursing through his veins.
A real half-breed? No.
Hey, Goldilocks. Get out of the way.
Stop! He's just a kid!
No one will stand in the way of our mission to kill Urameshi.
What?
Spirit Detective Yusuke Urameshi, a direct descendant of the Masaku.
You're out of your mind!
He's finally come to a stop.
But why would he stop here?
something you don't see every day.
And Yusuke?
Moen, fill Ruby's bottle.
A lot of feeling that it gives me. Sensation, a vision, a place to breathe. The water. The water. And I feel it coming over me. I said that this is
Water designs our life. Who designs for water?
the water.
Nice house. You know, I bet you could get a great cash out refinance through Lending Tree. That's refinancing to collect cold hard cash on the increased value of your home. And Lending Tree guarantees that you'll get your best offer from a lender on their network. Most homeowners are shocked at how much money they could get.
We could get $30,000.
And keep the same monthly payment?
You could pay off debt, fund some home improvements, or treat yourself. Bon voyage. Find out how much you could get in less than 3 minutes at lendingtree.com.
You say goodbye, and I say hello.
With Mercari,
Hello, hello.
your unneeded things can find a new life.
I know why you say goodbye, and I say hello.
It's easy to make some money or find a great deal.
You say goodbye, and I say hello.
Buy and sell almost anything from home. Mercari, your marketplace.
That is a vile accusation. And to level it in front of his corpse? It's ridiculous. His mother may act like a monster, but his parents are human. I had an ogre do a background check.
True, as were his grandparents and great-grandparents, but if you continue back much further...
The atavism of the Mazuku.
That's affirmative, sir. It's through that rare phenomena that we think Urameshi inherited his demon blood. And if we're right, which by all signs we are, he's a genetic time bomb just waiting to trigger.
DNA, the blueprint for life, passed from parent to child. An atavism is when a trait recurs in a descendant after skipping generations. This can even result in a reversion to the primitive characteristics of a remote ancestor. The atavism of the Mazoku, or half-breed, is an extreme example. The Mazoku can deliberately transmit its DNA recessively until it reaches an heir strong enough to succeed it, creating a demon sleeper.
The first time he died, he wasn't strong enough to awaken the beast within him, which is why he came back as a human when you revived him. Inadvertently, though, through his training as a spirit detective, we've amended that deficiency. Now there's nothing to stop the Mazoku gene from rearing its ugly head, except for us. And if your father, King Yama, hadn't detected trace amounts of that same demon energy shooting out from Urameshi and the tunnel, well, we could have defeated one rogue spirit detective only to give rise to another more powerful one. Thank goodness we arrived in time to prevent it.
And my father is certain about all of this?
Yes, 44 generations ago, before the Kakai separated the living and demon worlds. That's when the Mazoku planted the seed of evil that's now ready to bloom within him. Which is why we must destroy his corpse.
You'll have to do it over my dead body. You should all be ashamed of yourselves, insinuating that he's a monster or a traitor or anything other than what he really is. A hero. Who do you think he's been fighting for? Who do you think he selflessly gave his life for? And this is how you reward him? It doesn't matter what's in your blood. All that matters is what's inside your heart.
Yeah, like we're gonna trust you as a good judge of character. We know all about the last spirit detective you got involved with, and as far as I'm concerned, you're still an enemy of this mission.
Get your men in check, Captain. I know the severity of this situation. That's why cooler heads must prevail. And regardless of your thug's opinion, Mr. Matare has proven himself an honorable ally of my spirit detective outfit. And as for Yusuke, if what you're saying is true, it's my fault for missing it. I won't let him suffer for that. We will find another solution, Captain, because that is what civilized people do. This is treason.
sure you appreciate the difficult choices I have to make, but this is in the best interest of living world.
Captain, look at your Amishi. He's glowing.
No, it's time! That's not spirit energy he's emitting, it's demon energy. The transformation has begun!
People sure know how to make a guy feel welcome.
We're too late. The Mazuku is alive!
Hey there, little buddy. I see you've been drinking your milk while I've been away. You know, even though I was dead, I could still hear some of what you guys were saying. So then, I'm some kind of evil, vicious monster. My teachers have been saying that for years. I just thought it was a figure of speech.
You see, Corinma, sir, how strong his demon energy is?
Not Yusuke. Your supreme evilness. I'm your humble servant. Please allow me to do whatever it is you desire.
Thanks, weakling, but for what I desire, I don't need any help. For what I desire is ending the world and everyone in it. For I am the mighty Mazuku, Lord of Evil. And now, after hibernating for more than 1,000 years, I will finally reveal my true form.
Jeez, you guys are gullible.
Hey, Koenma. You didn't really think I turned bad, right?
Well, no.
Anyway, I better push off to Demon World. Since we gave me a death sentence as a gift, and I'd be a jerk if I didn't return the favor.
But you can't go anywhere. You have to be quarantined.
You even think about stopping me and I'll bite off your head, mustache and all.
I knew you couldn't hide your true character. You've transformed into a demon menace.
Look, jerk, give me a break. It's called a running joke. I'm the same. Yusuke, you're a messy, fearless protector of the good stuff with a healthy kick of nastiness and a general hate for authority. And nothing as trivial as a violent death or a few drops of demon blood mixing with mine is gonna keep me from helping out my friends and saving the world and kicking the bad guy's ass.
Hold on, I'm coming with you.
But sir, you will be disobeying a direct order from King Yama. Besides, this hostile beast...
Pass this to King Yama for me.
Sir. Captain, are you all right? You really should wash your feet more often, Yusuke.
Koenma, I've tried to save you.
You can tell King Daddy that, and that he can disown me or fire me or put me up for adoption.
Mitari, we'll come back for you soon. Let's go to Demon World, Pooh!
Now, Yusuke, you do understand there's a good chance we won't be able to go back.
Yes, shut up. I can't worry about that now. Remind me after we've beaten Sensui.
You are as irrational as ever.
Ha! Like I'm gonna give that up. It's the only thing have any fun. Come on, Pooh, faster!
I'm coming for you, Sensui.
This babysitting detail is the dullest yet. There's nothing coming out.
Of course not. They may be dumb, but they're not suicidal. I'll bet those demons got one whiff of us and turned tail faster than you can say chicken. Even A-class ghosts tell stories about the SDF. We're their boogeymen.
They're probably even sicker of hearing about the time you cornered the spirit fox than we are.
Shut up.
Something with immense demon energies approaching the perimeter.
Where?
It's coming from Living World. Impossible! There are no demons that powerful in Living World.
Hey, Tool Brigade, get out of the way! Hey, get some core uniforms while you're at it!
That's one big spirit animal.
I think that was Prince Koenma.
And that Mazuku Urameshi was with him.
That's where the demon energy was coming from.
We're all doomed. I apologize if I happen to have caused you any harm.
Kill us if you're going to. Just spare us the sound of your voice.
Physical strength is greater than ours at the moment. That's all. Unfortunately, that's the only thing that matters here in Demon World.
I'm sorry, Urameshi. I failed you.
I am merciful. I want to relieve you of your misery. What's that? A great demon energy, and it's coming from the other side. It can't be.
I'm sorry I got delayed. Traffic was a bitch. But I'm back, and I'm ready to finish this!
One is a human who fights to liberate demons and destroy his own kind. The other is part demon, who fights on behalf of Living World. The final battle between Sensui and Yusuke is about to begin.
You know this guy?
With the most standard safety features in its class.
Nice stuff, Mom.
Thanks. The fiercely reimagined Nissan Rogue. Get a low $219 per month lease on Rogue, or get 0% financing for up to 72 months on 13 models.
You make time for bath time. And for cooking something new. You stop time to heal a hurt. And you always have time for one more hug.
So, Mom, how about making some time just for you? At Zulily, we bring you daily deals on your favorite brands at prices up to 70% off. There's always something new to discover for your family and even yourself.
Because, Mommy, a little me time is just what you need.
Start shopping today at Zulily.com.
It's my freaking story. Well, that's the closest thing you get to a vacation in the Spirit Detective racket. So no sooner am I back than I'm raising my fists. But don't relax yet. Even though I'm coming fully loaded with these new demon powers, it may not be enough against Sensui's sacred energy. But something feels wrong, and a voice in my head isn't making it any better. It's a battle inside of me and a war without. Next time on Yu Yu Hakusho.
Presented by Epson EcoTank.
Just feeling chill.
Print. Come on! Print. Be ashamed of yourself. Just print, please.
Do you suffer from cartridge conniptions? Be conniption-free thanks to the cartridge-free Epson EcoTank printer. A ridiculous amount of ink. Up to 2 years of ink comes in the box. The EcoTank is the perfect cure for it.
Do I look like a money tree? Is that what I look like? You see leaves?
The Epson EcoTank. Just feel and chill. Available at...
Brothers Markets, our day doesn't end when the store closes at night. It's just the beginning. We're preparing for the day and all that's in store. There's a reason why we've been working round the clock for 85 years. And our reason is you.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, people like Geico because it's just easy. Bundling, for example. You've got car insurance here and home insurance here. Why not? Zoop, put them together. Save even more. Some things are better together, aren't they? Like, tea and crumpets. You wouldn't bundle just anything. Like, say, a porcupine in a balloon factory. Now, that'd be a mess. I mean, for starters, porcupines are famously no good in a team setting.
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance.
Hey, I'm going to get some snacks.
Okay.
Oh, please don't leave me again.
Gene, I said I was sorry.
You drove away and left me at the station for 3 hours.
I came back. Gene always comes back.
Yep. Okay.
That's what you should be focusing on. I came back.
Right.
Because we keep talking about me leaving. Let's start talking about me coming back.
Yep. Okay. Going to get some snack nuts. Don't drive away.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I almost did it again.
Oh, I saw that.
I'll stay right here.
Having learned that Yusuke is the descendant of the Mazoku, King Yama dispatched the Spirit Defense Force to destroy his corpse. But Yusuke's recently transformed spirit beast, Pooh, came to his rescue. Thanks to the demon blood within him, Yusuke was revived. Though what he is now, no one is quite certain. He immediately raced to Demon World to save his friends and finish his battle with Sensui, once and for all.
Ditching a guy while he's down and then hogging the bad guy all to yourselves. I
I gotta admit, I'm disappointed in you jerks. But did you honestly think I'd just lie there and let you guys fight my battles for me? Give me a break.
You're messy! But you were definitely dead, I swear it! Your heart stopped beating. I double-checked.
Yeah, I can't explain that. In fact, my ticker's still not ticking. I guess I should be worried, huh?
You'll get used to that. You see, demon hearts don't beat in the conventional human sense.
Demon? I keep hoping I'll wake up soon.
It's no dream. Yusuke has had dormant blood inside him. Mazaku blood, which explains a few things, I'd say.
Yeah, funny story. One of my ancestors way back was this Mazaku guy, so when I died, I was able to come back, but more like him.
So you are a demon?
Transmigration. The atavism of the Mazaku.
That's correct.
An ironic twist. The demon hunter has become the demon.
I had no idea you were one of us, Yusuke. How's it feel to be so superior?
Honestly, I don't really feel all that different now. I mean, I haven't sprouted horns or extra eyes yet, but I do have this sudden burning desire to tear this guy to pieces. So how about it, Sensui? Ready to feed some worms?
Back off, Yusuke. We're in the middle of something, and I've suddenly discovered my second wind.
No, Hiei. I will take him.
What is this, a prom date dispute? I mean, I'm sure Sensui's flattered by the popularity and all, but this is my damn fight. I hate to say it, Kuwabara, but you're the only one acting sane.
I'm ready, and better than ever. Stand back, because I can kick his butt myself.
You do realize he'll be kicking back?
Yeah, and after him, you're next.
There won't be a next.
Shut up!
Those three have become as strong now as they were when they watched Urameshi die. No, even stronger. Koenma, you've chosen your team wisely. It's one thing to be empowered by rage at the loss of your friend. It's something extraordinary to be empowered by his return.
How strong you've all become, and I appreciate your help, but I need to finish this alone. You dig?
Knock him dead, Yusuke Urameshi, but if you fail, know I've got your back.
Sorry. I don't know how he did it, Captain, but the Mazaku Urameshi blew right past us.
I know how. We were there when he was reborn. The guy's demon energy is off the charts. We've never had any problems in the past neutralizing even the strongest A-class apparitions. So why aren't we able to stop this teenage boy?
I hunted the spirit fox, and his energy was nothing compared to the vibes coming off this kid.
It doesn't make any sense, Captain Sir.
It's impossible. They said we're the best.
Let me assure you that you soldiers are the finest spirit world has. But with that said, there's always someone better.
This can't be.
We've operated on a need-to-know basis, and as long as we've stayed clear of Demon World's pits, you didn't need to know. But beyond B and A class, there exists an S class.
So you're saying that Urameshi is the descendant of one of these S-class?
And what about Sensui? Sensui is still human, but his power is equivalent to that of an S-class demon.
So what now? We should just throw in the towel? No. I refuse to believe that a human and a demon are stronger than Spirit World's toughest.
Is that really the situation, Captain?
bold new hairstyle? It's perfect. No, it's the confidence of someone who knows their rates before talking to a dealer with Kargaru's Finance in Advance. See that smirk? That's from knowing the process only takes minutes. That poise? That's from knowing he has a personalized financing offer before contacting the dealer. That take charge attitude? That's from knowing there's no impact on his credit score. The confidence of knowing before you contact the dealer with Kargaru's Finance in Advance. No haircut required.
This is perfect. Did you guys see that? Sensui cracked a smile when he saw our freaky half-breed. He really is an arrogant creep, isn't he?
Pretty much, but that's beside the point. It's not Yusuke's change that Sensui smirks at. Even from this vantage point, I can tell that Sensui has undergone a profound, transcendent metamorphosis. A spiritual awakening, if you will.
Spiritual awakening?
Back in the cave, his fighting was filled with such loathing and callousness, self-hatred. His heart was so dark, even for a bad guy. But now that's gone.
Yes, as if he's suddenly come to terms with his place in the world and achieved some sort of balance. What a jerk.
You are indeed the descendant of the Mazaku, and I couldn't be happier.
And what's so funny about that?
Not so much funny as divine. That fortune would smile upon me.
How's that?
I'm fighting a beast that only appears once every 40+ generations. That's no mistake.
You should be careful what you call a fortunate opportunity. Your luck could run out.
shorts or no? Like, the shorts. Come on. Good job.
His ancestor must have been an extremely brutal and formidable warrior. As a mere human, Sensui doesn't stand a chance of beating him. Let's hope so.
Do you still think that challenging me is some great opportunity for you? Well, do you? Playtime's over.
Why is your Messi having second thoughts all of a sudden? I mean, he hit his mark head on, didn't he? It's what he wanted.
Ooh, take us down there, now.
Look at that. Your Messi spirit gun cut a path through half the forest. There's no way anybody could still be alive after getting hit by something like that.
Over there, Pooh. Hey, Sensui, wake up. I said wake up, you stubborn son of a bitch. I'm warning you, I'll bust in the spirit world and pull you back out myself. You can't be dead, not this way.
What are you saying, man? Has your brain gone as fuzzy as your head? We wanted him dead and so did you.
Whoever may have killed him, it wasn't me.
But we all saw you.
It looked like me because it was my body, but it wasn't me in there when it happened. I mean, it was, but it wasn't. Do you understand?
Look, you're Messi. I think you need some rest.
He's alive. Kurama can use some kind of healing plant on him. He's not dead, he just needs a boost.
Unfortunately, I used up most of my energy when I was fighting him before. The most I can do for him now is give him something to ease his final pain.
What good are your powers if you can't use them when you need them? But if that's it, fine. Just give him what you've got.
Gladly. That won't be necessary.
Don't tell me.
Suki.
Please, just let Shinobu go.
If I'm gonna kill a human, even an evil one, it's at least gotta be me pulling the trigger. I'll never know it was me who made that choice.
Don't torture yourself. Shinobu had only half a month left to live anyway.
And there's more to me than HIV. More love, more adventure, more community. But with my HIV treatment, there's not more medicines in my pill. I talked to my doctor and switched to fewer medicines with Dovato.
Dovato is for some adults who are starting HIV-1 treatment or replacing their current HIV-1 regimen. With just 2 medicines in 1 pill, Dovato is as effective as a 3-drug regimen to help you reach and stay undetectable. Research shows people who take HIV treatment as prescribed and get to and stay undetectable can no longer transmit HIV through sex. Don't take Dovato if you're allergic to its ingredients, or if you take Dofetilide. Taking Dovato with Dofetilide can cause serious or life-threatening side effects. Hepatitis B can become harder to treat while on Dovato. Don't stop Dovato without talking to your doctor, as your hepatitis B may worsen or become life-threatening. Serious or life-threatening side effects can occur, including allergic reactions, lactic acid buildup, and liver problems. If you have a rash and other symptoms of an allergic reaction, stop Dovato and get medical help right away. Tell your doctor if you have kidney or liver problems, or if you are, may be, or plan to be pregnant. Dovato may harm your unborn baby. Use effective birth control while on Dovato. Do not breastfeed while taking Dovato. Most common side effects are headache, nausea, diarrhea, trouble sleeping, tiredness, and anxiety.
So much goes into who I am. HIV medicine is one part of it. Ask your doctor about Dovato. I did.
Shinobu was suffering from a rare and terminal disease. Dr. Kamiya confirmed that not even he could cure it. An ordinary person would have lost the fight a long time ago, but not Shinobu.
Is this your idea of a joke?
He's telling the truth. But I'm not making excuses for my loss. Your final attack, Yusuke. With it, you proved yourself to be much stronger than I.
But that wasn't even my power. I had no control over my body. You and I, we aren't finished yet. I need to know who's really stronger.
Trust me, consciousness exists on many levels. Part of you that was ready to make the choice must have taken control. But it was definitely you, a demon you, who killed me.
Damn it, you're not listening to me. It wasn't me. I can't be happy. I'll give you time to heal up. You take some painkillers now and we'll do it over.
Only Yusuke would still want to fight a man after he's dead. Wake me when it's over.
Don't just stand there, Koenma. You've got to have some kind of powers that can bring him back.
I did, but unfortunately, they were stored in my pacifier, which I drained empty in the cave trying to stop him. He's the author of his own fate once again. I doubt I would have had enough energy even before the Mafukan spell. I drained so much power on the way down.
Wait, is this a confession?
Have a good nap, kid.
I don't get it. Why?
Koenma brought you back to life. As for why, I couldn't say.
Lost soul now retrieved.
Maybe I've been wrong.
The battle must be over by now.
So you wasted it all saving that brat kid's life?
Pretty much. You think that's funny?
Since I realized your Mafukan would be my greatest obstacle, I arranged Amanuma's death to drain your energy. You were already riddled with guilt over me. I knew you would feel compelled against all logic to save the boy. It was the only way I could ensure my ultimate passage to Demon World.
Shinobu, I do not understand why coming to this place would matter so much to you. You went through so much trouble and risked the destruction of all of Living World to get here. Why?
Because it's home. Home to the apparitions whom I've been taking life from since I was a child. When I was younger, I always wondered, why me? Why do these horrible creatures pick only on me? Why do they hate me? Why do they want me to die? But I was a child and I never tried to ask them. I never gave them the chance to speak. Instead, I improved my fighting techniques while I grew to hate them more and wanted them to die even more. When I became a spirit detective, they told me they are not like us, so they must be against us. Their difference threatens our sameness. It is us versus them. Humans are good and demons are bad. We are just and they are unjust. But I was an adolescent and did not even think to question such simple binaries. I could not have been more wrong. I discovered the humans I was sworn to protect were in truth the greater monsters. And if that were so, then I had to question everything I knew of the monsters I'd been fighting. My world turned inside out. The truths I'd held to be irrefutable. When I learned that I was going to die, I knew that I needed to collapse those boundaries between us and them. Thus the tunnel. And then I could come here to them. I thought if I could see the world through their eyes, be a stranger in a strange land, maybe I could understand them better. And thus understand myself. Dying by demon hands, then make penance for my sins.